So for video number 3, we're going to be talking about the female body. I have a whole lot of body that I could talk about, but we'll just keep it to how society makes women feel their bodies should look. And although this video isn't about racism, race does play a key role in how the female body is supposed to look according to society. So first off, white women versus black women in their bodies. White women are allowed to have these, or they're supposed to have these tall, skinny bodies. Like the white woman, the epitome of what a white woman should look like can be seen in Blake Lively. Tall, skinny, beautiful, tan, long, flowy beach hair. While for black women, it's Beyonce. It's 5'6", curvy, big breasts, big thighs, big butt. And there's such a huge difference in that. So then you have someone like Zoe Saldana who has the brown skin of a black woman, but then the body of a white woman. And there was a whole scandal over her on top of a health magazine saying that she's 117 pounds and healthy and happy. And there was just an outpour of criticism about her body because she has brown skin. So she needs to have a brown body. If she was white and she said she was 117 pounds, people would literally be writing her letters and notes and have a TV show on how to get a body like that if she was white. But because she's not, and because society feels that bodies of brown women need to be curvy and sexy. There was a quote by Kay Lindsay that says, "White women are the sexual object and black women are the sexual laborers." So black women are there to serve you with their bodies, while white women are there to be admired for theirs. Another thing that's socially constructed, but also very confusing, contradicts itself, is the idea of Barbie. There's a whole Barbie has an unrealistic shape, and they finally made Barbie have the normal shape, and that's great. But if you look under Barbie's clothes, Barbie has pubic hair. So then why is it a social issue of women and their pubic hair? If Barbie is what you're supposed to look like, then why do women have to shave their pubic hair? Why does society feel that pubic hair is gross, wrong, disgusting? But then Barbie has it. Why can't I have it? That's normal. That's like the epitome of what a woman should look like. But nope. So if this is all socially constructed, then you need to take Barbie and take away her pubic hair. Those little bumpy things all over her. Just make it even all the way around. So then there's a whole idea of like black women need to be curvy and sexy. But you can't be too curvy or too sexy. Like I'm on Instagram sometimes and I see these men liking these pictures of these big old girls and they're in these sexy positions. I'm just like, oh God. Like, Jesus. But it's like they think that's sexy. But there has to be like a happy medium. Like, but okay, if I'm black, I can't be fat. No, I can't be fat, but I have to be curvy. I have to be 36, 29, 22, 40, whatever those measurements are. Like, you have to have that. But not too much. Not too much, not too little. So you have to be right in the middle. The whole issue of age and beauty, you have to be youthful through your age. You have to be wiser as you get older, and you have to look younger. Why can't I look the way that I am? Why can't I look wiser? Why can't my wrinkles tell my life story anymore? No, 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 no. I'd be using some anti-wrinkle cream under my eyes starting at age 22, so that by the time I'm 55, I look like Vanessa Williams. Not everyone's gonna look like Vanessa Williams or Halle Berry. Like, I don't know why Halle Berry's 50 years old having a baby. Like, why can you do that? Because you're a celebrity? If like my grandma was 50 years old having a baby, people would be thinking that's ridiculous. So, in this article, or this poem by Akua Amaspe, she says that she hates the shroud of blackness that makes her invisible. When she's out looking in stores and magazines, you don't see black women, you see white women shopping in Cosmo and buying bags, and not black women. Why? Because we can't afford it, because we ain't got money. No, I got money, Oprah got money, Halle Berry got money, we have money. Like, why can't we be in Cosmo? There was another article written by Moreva Navarro, in the New York Times, and it was talking about reconstruction of your lady parts, like labioplasties and things like that. And there was a doctor in here, and he said that basically women feel undesirable and unpretty, and nobody sees it, but we see it. And the reason we see it is because media makes us see it in commercials and magazines and TV shows. They're just little people who are perfect, these Blake Lively's and Beyonce's. They have these characteristics that we feel we need to have in order for us to be perfect and pretty. So nobody else can tell that we don't have perfect eyebrows, but we can tell. Obviously, no one can tell that we feel our labia is a little, mushy and hangy, but we can tell. And we feel we need to have that prettier for outer confidence. Nah, unless you're wearing too tight pants and you got a camel toe, nobody's looking at you. So why? It's society. It's socially constructed. So how do we fix it? Tell our kids not to watch TV anymore, as my parents did. And honestly, I feel like I'm culturally deprived because I didn't get to watch BET and learn how to dance like a video vixen. So now when I go to parties, I'm doing a little two-step, do a two-step, one of these moves. But they didn't want me growing up feeling like I had to be sexy in order to be accepted. And it was hard, but honestly, at the end of the day, I feel like pretty lasts longer than sexy anyway. So I will not stand for desperation.